Stop 23 The Maine Natural History Museum, June 2022. With us being so close to the museum, we finally took the time to go and visit. It is an amazing place, and the amount of work that has gone into displaying all the different mounts is staggering. This is definitely one for the bucket list. The Maine Natural History Museum is Colorado Springs' premier bug museum. You name the bug, and they probably have it. The museum is located at the base of the beautiful Rocky Mountains, in between Colorado Springs and Cannon City. The museum houses one of the largest private displays of tropical bugs in the world. They have 7,000 insects, that's a lot of bugs. They have everything from giant tropical insects and spiders, to thousands of colorful butterflies and moths. Their museum is home to squishy beetles, gigantic spiders, and deadly scorpions, all perfectly preserved. Families and school groups have been visiting the museum for decades. With this large of a collection, there's a bug for everybody. Welcome to the Maine Natural History Museum, a hidden gem, nestled in the picturesque city of Colorado Springs. In this video, we'll take you on a journey through the fascinating history and remarkable facts about this unique museum. Highlights of the history and key facts about the Maine Natural History Museum, located in Colorado Springs. Our story begins with the founder, James May Sr., a lifelong entomologist, whose passion for insects knew no bounds. From the age of 7, James May was already collecting insects, and this passion only grew stronger over the years. In 1929, James May Sr. realized his dream by establishing the Maine Natural History Museum, which has remained in the family for generations. Now, let's explore some fascinating facts about this incredible institution. World's largest private insect collection. The Maine Museum houses over 100,000 insect specimens, making it one of the world's largest private collections. The diverse collection includes butterflies, beetles, and other insects from all corners of the globe. Diversity in butterfly species. The museum is renowned for its extensive butterfly collection. Visitors can marvel at the beauty of butterfly species from Asia, Africa, and the Americas. But the Maine Museum is not just about admiring insects, it's also an educational hub. Education and conservation. Here, you can learn about insect biology, behavior, and conservation efforts. The knowledgeable staff provides guided tours, offering insights into the captivating world of insects. When you visit the Maine Natural History Museum, don't forget to explore the beautiful grounds. Seasonal operation. The museum is typically open seasonally, with the peak season during the summer months, when butterflies are most active. Please check their website or contact them for current operating hours. For a truly unique experience, some visitors have the chance to hold and release butterflies in a controlled environment, creating lasting memories. The Maine Natural History Museum is a testament to one man's lifelong passion and dedication to the world of insects. It's a place where education and appreciation of these remarkable creatures come together, all within the backdrop of Colorado Springs' stunning landscapes. Plan your visit today and discover the enchanting world of insects at the Maine Natural History Museum in Colorado Springs. For the latest information, visit their website or get in touch with them directly. John May, 1916 to 2007. John May was self-made, by age 13, he had 2 men working for him during the Great Depression. Learning to make the custom cases and figuring out the stands, he displayed his father's exotic insect collection in tents and pavilions everywhere, and fed his family through the admissions and donations. In 1947, and with just a little bit of money, he made the concrete blocks for his museum and started a campground to support it. Self-taught, he won a Colorado Supreme Court water case versus the U.S. Army, which secured his operations future. John worked 16 to 18 hours, almost every day, and would rather fix than purchase new. He'd purchase an entire Camp Carson barracks and reuse every board, or place the winning bid on a lot at the fort and find uses for every discarded item. From re-welding a cracked bulldozer chassis, to creating 6 reservoirs, to converting a coal-fired furnace to fuel oil, to trading specimens with missionaries in Indochina, he learned any skill and thirsted for knowledge. How did he do all this? Collecting. James May personally collected insects wherever he was, starting as a boy in Brazil, then in Africa, after serving in the Second Boer War, as a ranger and game warden, in the Riding Mountains of Manitoba, Canada, and during travels all over North and South America. He also traded extensively with other naturalists worldwide. The tools of his trade and techniques for collecting included hand net, white sheet lit up at night, intoxicating paste put on tree trunks, rum, molasses, rotten fruit mix, pheromone, a communication technique of placing unfertilized female silk moths in a glass jar to attract males, picking up sluggish flyers on cool mornings, fine sand in 410 shotgun fired up and over flyers to weight down wings. Trading. James May traded extra specimens, canned food, ammunition, and other commodities via air, mail, or ship. On display at the museum, you will see open cigar boxes with typical examples from all corners of the world, some countries whose names and governments have changed several times in the last 100 years. Shifting political environments, tightened shipping regulations, and extinction due to deforestation and pesticide usage have all contributed to the uniqueness of this collection, never to be duplicated in modern times. Each specimen was placed in carefully folded paper triangles or rolled tubes for stick insects to prevent rubbing the color off wings or damaging delicate antennae and legs. They were not considered museum quality unless the location and date caught was included. Preservation and display process. Film cans were ideal for long-term, airtight storage. In addition to the air storage, insecticide was used in the preservation process. Large tin boxes were used to restore the natural flexibility of the specimen prior to pinning. Blotting paper was placed on the bottom of the box, with the specimen, or specimens, resting on it. A heavy tea towel, soaked in water, with a few drops of carbolic acid, and then wrung out, was then put over the top of the box, and the lid replaced tightly. After 8 hours, to several days, at 70 degrees Fahrenheit, the creature relaxed enough to set. Special insect pins were needed for spreading onto the setting board. These pins are resistant to rust and corrosion, and are very sharp and narrow. Their fine tips were even used for labeling purposes, by dipping them in ink, to record the details on tiny labels. Every case in the collection was hand-built by James' son, John May, who started at age 13, after learning from a German cabinet maker how to make airtight seals. Are you tired of today's rapidly changing, technologically oriented world? Are you looking for exciting educational avenues that stimulate the mind and desire to learn? The May Museum is the answer. Located a few miles south of Colorado Springs, the museum houses a world-class collection of arthropods, mainly tropical insects, from all over the world. It is a multi-generational legacy that has been in its present location since the 1950s and showcases extraordinary varieties and types of arthropods. All ages can find delight, as well as an educational opportunity in the museum. Over the decades, thousands of families, school groups, and tourists have visited and delighted in the amazing variety of nature found here at the May Museum. The museum is located on Golden Eagle Ranch, 1,000 acres of wilderness area. It is home to all sorts of wildlife and miles of hiking trails where you can experience nature firsthand on hikes. To complete your visit, bring your camera to take pictures of all the creepy crawly bugs. Explore the gift shop with fun trinkets, books, and educational gifts. Pack a picnic and enjoy our beautiful grounds. The May Museum is open from May 1st to October 1st from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. The May Natural History Museum is a well-known attraction in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Here are some history and facts about the May Natural History Museum. History. Founder. The museum was founded by James May Sr. He was an entomologist with a deep passion for collecting and studying insects. James May Sr. started collecting insects at the age of 7 and continued throughout his life. Establishment. The museum was established in 1929 and has been in operation for several decades. It's a family-owned museum that has been passed down through the generations. Collection. The May Museum is famous for having one of the world's largest private collections of insects. It houses insects from all over the world, over 100,000 specimens, including butterflies, beetles, and other insects. Facts. Diverse collection. The museum's collection includes a wide variety of insects, with specimens from every continent. It's particularly known for its extensive butterfly collection, with species from Asia, Africa, and the Americas. Educational. The May Natural History Museum is not only a place for insect enthusiasts, but also serves as an educational resource. Visitors can learn about insect biology, behavior, and conservation efforts. Seasonal operation. The museum is typically open seasonally, with its peak season during the summer months, when the butterflies are most active. Be sure to check the museum's website or contact them for their current operating hours and seasonal schedule. Tours. Guided tours are available, and knowledgeable staff can provide insights into the world of insects and the history of the museum. Beautiful grounds. The museum is set in a picturesque location, and visitors can explore the beautiful grounds, which include gardens that attract various butterfly species. Hands-on experience. Some visitors have the opportunity to hold and release butterflies in a controlled environment, providing a unique, hands-on experience. Please note that opening hours, admission fees, and specific exhibits may change over time, so it's a good idea to check the official May Natural History Museum website or contact them directly for the most up-to-date information before planning your visit.